Like, these are not ways in which rational adult people see and interact with and interpret the world. But yeah, once again, this Bobbi conversation comes across as yet another either somewhat canned or very planned out public conversation where Drake kind of needs to clear the air, but there's a lot of boundaries.
What I'm saying is that don't give me this shit where it's invalid to say that, oh yeah, if I haven't pulled out with a got a girl or whatever, it makes sense that you wouldn't want it.
On everything that is being talked about and said, along with what is presumably also a lot of heavy editing going into the final product, given, again, not just all of the talking points addressed across the convo, all of which are just like glossed over in a very nonchalant way, not dug into with any sort of significance. And then the lengthy passage of time that seems to occur over the course of the podcast, which is 90 minutes in length, but it seems like they've been talking for hours. So yeah, very odd, boring video, unfortunately, where nothing is like meaningfully addressed at all in terms of the beef, in terms of UMG stuff, in terms of anything really.
See, don't know. You're doing the exact same thing. You're doing the same thing. See, you unironically did the exact thing that I just said. You couldn't. You thought you were gonna do a gotcha, and you proved my point to the exact letter. That's crazy.
You had a superhero name. What would it be? BBC girl.
Oh, okay. That's where we're gonna end. That's crazy. How about you?
What's on?
BBC girl.
Oh, okay. That's where we're gonna end. That's crazy. How about you redo that without that?
Sorry. If you had a superhero name, what would it be? What would it be?
How do I clear up this rumor? What should I say to clear up this rumor?
That the world thinks that you just...
I'm a whore?
No.
No, I think it's if people were saying I'm not more saying I read that people said that she left her husband and child stranded to clout chase.
No, they just think that you magnetically attract the biggest anacondas on planet Earth. Why do they think that? Is it because you're like just so like sweet and dainty?
I don't know why people say that. I don't want them to say that anymore.
How are we gonna end it?
Well, whatever we do is going to set the precedent for every interview after. So just what are you thinking? That's not what I want to happen every single interview. Can you imagine that being every interview after? So just what are you thinking? That's not what I want to happen every single interview. Can you imagine that being the thing?
If you had a soup,
I don't get it. Yeah, but okay, this is bait. This is bait. But bro. It's great that Twitter seems to make people think that they understand humor and not understand the joke here. They really don't get it? Really? Wait, even Chad doesn't get it, so I guess I'm the only one. I guess I'm just by myself.
That's amazing. I didn't know that about you.
It's like if you're on a podcast or whatever, and somebody says, "Well, dude, it's not like guests were just gonna lunge at me and try to kiss me in the middle of the podcast," and you go. Like, it's funny. It's ironic. It's hysterical. It's an improv on the fly. You're not actually going for it, and you wouldn't actually do that. But it makes sense. Like what?
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. Mm-hmm. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music, and that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. No, I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician.
I don't know who she is, but guys, she's so good. Dude, she pulls this off so easy.
And I think you are a musician.
So funny.
I do music.
So you, just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said, I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So, in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That is so funny. She was not being serious. That you're falling for like internet like zero IQ rage bait.
I know.
So you
Think.
Dude, really, dude? That is crazy.
not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
Looks.
So you
Think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
Look at the person behind the camera.
So you just really
That
really
is
quick
so good.
for the record.
It's not
could
real,
you
it's
say you
bait.
don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
What's the script? Why wouldn't it be? It's funny. It's a good clip.
Because I want to get to know them.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the gram. Uh-oh. CAP. Flag on the play. Cap.
What was that? Are you trying to make a song right now?
No, it was cap.
Okay. I honestly don't know how this came about. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me either.
Okay. My team could have reached out to yours. I'm not going to. I don't want to make you look bad.
They had to show me who Bobby was. I thought they were talking about Bobby Boucher.
Never heard of Offset in
The
my
water?
life.
Yes, you have.
Have not. I Googled
Damn.
you on the way here, and I read something about you.
I had to go on TikTok. I couldn't even
Can
Google
I?
you.
Thank you.
I had to go TikTok search. I couldn't Google you. Google's not there yet. You're not there yet. But you'll be there. But you're on TikTok.
Damn. And he's got good jokes. Althoff Pt2 says she can't wait for her whole phase after
I'm 30. That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
But we're going to be 30. We have 2 more years left.
I know.
I have 3.
So what you doing for these 2 years? You gonna be a hoe?
I have to do a hoe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I will.
I know. You said you married young.
She had lip filler done, no? Maybe it was recent because she can't pull the lip back out of her teeth. It gets stuck. See that? Like that? It's common.
Years. You gonna be a hoe?
I have
See
to
that?
do a
See that?
hoe. Yeah.
See?
Maybe.
See the lip gets stuck there.
Maybe
See?
I will.
I know. You said you married young and you have your 2 kids already and you're divorced. Isn't that what divorced people do after that?
Just sleep around and have fun. I feel like I haven't been a hoe yet, but I might have it in me a little bit later. I'm divorced. I have 2 kids. The last thing
Fucking weirdo. Fucking creep job. Fucking freak-tard. Psycho. Fucking weirdo. Fucking creep job. Fucking freak-tard. Psycho.
Freak-tard?
Weirdo. Fucking creep job.
Wait, I like that. Fucking freak-tard. I don't mind
My
that.
life is like literally revolves around my kid. I work for him.
you work for him?
Yeah.
What's his job?
No, I'm saying like I go to work so he
Oh,
can.
I thought you meant you like work for
Yeah,
him.
like
Well,
he's
that's
my-
actually what you said, so of
he's
course
my
I thought you
purpose.
meant that.
He's the purpose that I work. He's the
Yeah.
reason. He's the reason why I
Oh,
work.
come on,
That's a
man.
better way to
Come on,
say it.
Wiz.
That's why I go to work. Is
Well, you
him.
don't
Wait,
yeah,
get that
you
where?
work for your son.
My son inspires me to work.
That's great. That's exactly how, that's not how I took it though.
No, but
Yeah.
when I said that I work for him, that's what I meant.
Now I
Not
get
like
it.
I physically get up and go to work for him.
That's what I thought you meant though.
I can't do that.
Why?
He's 11.
Yeah, but I don't know what rich people do. Maybe your kid's like already doing something.
So something that good interviewers do and comedians, they do something, they pivot a lot, right? If the joke is it didn't hit and it doesn't look like it's gonna hit like anytime soon, you take it and you spin it and you go somewhere else really fast, like boom, like a 180.
Thing.
You gotta
It's
get
like a
away from
brand or
like
something,
dead ends.
and you work for
because
it.
because he already showed 2 times that one he's uncomfortable with the premise, right? And he showed it with nonverbal that it's not gonna get better. He did though. You went to it when he did that with her, dude.
See that? When
not
you
that
say it
crazy.
like
Yeah.
that,
It's her bit, but the reality is that if you can make it so both people are walking into it, it can be cinema, and that's the sweet spot. Is that it's awkward, right? It's fine, but being non-receptive is boring. That's not how the bit works. Then fuck.
cool. But in a normal world, parents don't work for their 11-year-old children.
You don't live in a normal world.
on chat says, chat, would you smash, buddy? 99% of people, it'd be a yes, is what it is. People like to go in there and say that they wouldn't smash this or that or whatever, right? And then the reality is that then they go off the internet and they go and chase fucking ones and twos.
Yeah.
Listen, chat. Mr. Cow cooks hard.
Oh, wait.